This copyrighted broadcast of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of Nudge Plus.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. We are streaming to you live from TALA GLORIETA Court here in North Caloocan, Metro Manila, and you are watching the seniors basketball of NAASCU. We are now on our third game. This is the Holy Angel University versus the AMA University Kings. And this is our match at hand. Once again, AMA University Kings versus the Golden Guardians of the Holy Angel University all the way from Angeles City, Pampanga. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Eman Cabiles. Kasama pa rin si Kyle Sanchez. Our courtside reporter for this game is 𝐍𝐜₅. So far, our team standings.
The updated team standings is that St. Clair is the only remaining undefeated team here in our tournament. Fatima University lost in the previous game to contra sa New Era Hunters, and now ito namang Holy Angel, which is at 0-5 right now, still winless, going up against the also winless AMA Kings at 0-4. So obviously one of these two teams will be getting their first win for the season. So we can't wait.
In the meantime, we now turn you over to 𝐍𝐜₅ for our pre-game update.
Eman and Cal and 10 TD will rise as we have two teams who will do anything and everything to get their first win. That's why team captain Chris Kamay said the pressure is on for AMA, and as they face another winless team. That's why high hopes for this game. Chris Kamay jokes around that this is actually a championship game for them. So for them, oras na para makuha ang panalo at ilabas lahat sa court. Para naman sa HAU, facing a team as hungry as them, HAU assistant coach Anton Between shared that every time they step on the court, they think of the win that they will bring home to Pampanga. But of course, hard work comes before a win. That's why Coach Anton reminded the players to stick to the system and shoot that ball. It will be a tough challenge for both teams. So let's get this ball going. Here's the venue announcer for the starting five.
This game is underway. First possession of the game to AMA University Kings. That's Earl Seniza attempting the jumper, but it bounced out Holy Angel right back, Rodriguez. A good defense there by Captain 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔, maintaining the verticality on the challenge. Holy Angel will set it up once again. That three is money. Coming from Basilio.
First blood drawn here by the Holy Angel University. Both of these teams still winless, 0-4 ang AMA, while itong Holy Angel 0-5.
In the meantime, just to recap our starting fives para dito sa AMA University Kings, you got Earl Ceniza, Kamay, Yambao, Baklig, and 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor. And there you have it, Reed the Speed Baklig getting the first bucket for AMA University, and they are wearing the predominantly white uniforms. Samantala, there's Baklig getting a steal off to Yambao, who gets the layup to go.
Coach Mark Herrera now enters the building. Ginanahan bigla yung bench, no? Nagsitayuan.
Ginanahan na may konting kaba dahil nandiyan na si Coach.
Oo, syempre. Kala nila pwede na nilang gawin kahit anong gusto nilang gawin today.
In the meantime, wearing the dark maroon jerseys are the Holy Angel Universities, and their first five is Basilio, Perez, Capuno, Rodriguez, and De Guzman. And the University Kings implementing their patented fast-paced play. However, JC Yambao missing the three right there.
Both teams fielding in an all-Filipino lineup and small ball parehas, no? Not a lot of height from both of these teams.
Of course, sanay na tayo na makita itong AMA University na small ball. Because these guys, even if they lack the height, they play big like that guy over there, 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor. That's right.
Bagong kulay pa ang buhok, heading straight to the basket. He was not able to convert that layup, but as we see here, he took that contact and will head to the free throw line. But he misses his first free throw.
From the rebound all the way to the fast break, trying to go coast to coast. Second try from the line, and the shooter's bounce in effect for Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor. Holy Angel now, suddenly they are down by 2 points after scoring the first basket of the game. Basilio tries a three. Just a tad too strong. Good line though. Here's Earl getting the defensive rebound inside to Josh. Baklig open for three. Offline, and there you go, Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor. That's what he does. Getting those offensive rebounds, working extra hard inside. Earl Ceniza, the nonchalant release on the elbow three, wala. Capuno now. Ball tapped from behind by Earl, streaking to the front court and going all the way, finishing with the right. An early timeout called by Holy Angel University as they see themselves down by 4 points over the AMA University Kings. We will take a short break. In the meantime, here are some words from our sponsors. Nagbabalik po tayo dito, broadcasting live from TALA GLORIETA Court in North Caloocan. Of course, this broadcast of the NAASCU Seniors Basketball is brought to you by Nudge Plus. There's another three attempted by Basilio. Oh, check that. That was Perez, but it did not go in. Now here's 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor. Perez called for the foul against Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴mor, who set a very solid pick for his teammate. Score is still 7-3. Here is Earl driving, stopping, And the simple floater is good by 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ.
Oh, great patience there coming from 𝐍𝐁𝐂𝐒𝐔, stopping on a dime, allowing the defense to fly by.
And that was a great defensive stop, keeping his position as an offensive foul was called against Holy Angel. Odell Rosario was the one who fished for that offensive foul. In the meantime, 𝐍𝐁ⴅ
Going all the way.
right. At may kasama bang foul yun. Early on in this game, AMA University Kings slowly separating themselves from the Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. 𝐍𝐁ⴅ I thought the basket went in, but apparently not. So 𝐁ⴅ, second try. Wala pa rin. Well, he split his charities. AMA now has a 7-point lead. And after that first three by Basilio, hindi pa rin nakaka-field goal dito ang Holy Angel University.
That's right, still at 3 points, almost at the halfway mark of the opening quarter, overshooting that three-pointer.
Right. Perfect fast break there by the Kings of AMA University, capped off by Chris Kamay.
So far, AMA's done a good job of getting out on the fast break. Every time they get a defensive stop, as we see here, Josh Villamor with that rebound, passing it to 𝐍𝐁𝐂𝐒𝐶.
Earl, his patented spin, too strong though on the attempt. But the ball stays with AMA University. New faces now for AMA, as well as some substitutions going in for Holy Angel. Romero in the game for the Kings. In the meantime, we have a report from the court side. We turn you over to Daniel LaGuardia.
HAU's past games have shown their problems with proper execution and not being able to shoot. That's why Coach Anton Between said that they can't collapse this time around, and facing AMA, they know it won't be easy. Hoping for their first win, hard work is the word they live by. And with traveling as a factor, Coach Anton says it's a challenge and not an excuse. Kaya naman, aside from winning for the team, they'll take this win for their school and Pampanga. Eman and Kyle?
Thank you very much, Daniel. And what can you say about that, Kyle? No, more importantly, ano sa tingin mo, na-experience mo na ba yung ganong mahabang travel going into a game?
Well, yes, nakakapagod talaga. Hindi biro yung binabayahin itong mga players ng Holy Angel. Every time that they have a ball game, talagang sila yung dadayo. Dahil sila, if I'm not mistaken, sila na yung pinakamalayo, in location-wise dito sa mga participating schools natin. But yes, I have, siguro the furthest I've traveled for a game was dito sa Luzon. Was ano lang naman.
Ang layo naman.
Bandang, inisip ko, saan nga ba? Wala pala, no?
Sabi ko na nga ba, sa Pasay ka lang pumunta.
I think, Batangas siguro or Pampanga was the furthest.
Okay.
Pero siguro, nakakapagod pa din. Kaya, of course, you have to be mentally prepared, Yung physical na pagod, hindi mo na may iwasan yan. So you just have to stay ready, find ways to prepare yourself mentally for Holy Angel. Yun nga, winless pa rin sila dito. But hopefully for them, mag-improve yung performance nila towards the second half of this season.
In the meantime, Aries Romero got fouled. AMA University Kings up 15-3, and still they've held the Holy Angels scoreless for at least 6 minutes now.
Yes, 3 points pa rin. Nice score dito ng Holy Angel. They have to find a way, get to the free throw line, get out on the fast break, to try to get some easy baskets, maybe open up their offense heading forward.
In the meantime, Aris Romero missing on his first attempt from the line. And this AMA University Kings, they've been playing together for at least 2 years. Even more, I believe. And yeah, talagang sobrang magkakakilala na itong mga to. So their chemistry, actually walang kaproblema sila sa chemistry.
Yes, chemistry is not the issue. It's the makeup of their lineup which works for some leagues. Pero dito sa NAASCU, no, where we have foreign student athletes, where we have dominant teams like St. Clair and Fatima, talagang you have to tweak your lineup a little bit for you to be able to match up better against teams like that. But in terms of familiarity, itong sila Baclig, sila Senisa, sila 𝐍𝐜ⴅᴜ, we've been covering these players for the past 2 years. Kumbaga, yung mga to, alam na natin what they can do, and what Coach Mark Herrera can do. Is just a matter of putting those pieces together to form a winning combination in this league.
Points for Holy Angel University coming from the line. They've cut down the lead to 10. Here is Reed. He will try to blow by his defender. Kick out to Earl. 3-point attempt, bounces out. Holy Angel University. Oh, that attempted alley-oop didn't push through, but Alfaro was able to recover and get that bucket to go.
Finally getting that second basket for the game so far was Alfaro, and nasundan agad nito ni 𝐍𝐶.
That's right.
For that and one, and just like that, if he's able to convert this free throw, 7 points na lang ang magiging kalamangan ng AMA.
Tristan 𝐍𝐶 actually did an Alvarado right there. Nagtago siya sa likod ni Reed Baclig, and then biglang lumabas when the pass was incoming.
Oh, that can be effective, no? Once or twice a ball game. I've tried that once or twice, and it does have its effect, no? There are times that you can do it, but hindi pala counted. I think yung tira ni 𝐍𝐶.
Right. So the Holy Angel University missing with that last offensive play, and look at that. The speed in effect from Reed Baclig. And I thought medyo bumagil siya because visibly he has put on more muscle, no?
Oo, more
Since
mature.
the last time we covered him.
Yes, looking more mature right now. Itong si Reed Baclig, especially with
the
that
mullet.
hairstyle, no? Parang naalala ko yung youth ng tatay ko. No, seeing that hairstyle.
The mullet.
Oo, mala Tito Vic and Joey.
Yun
yung
nga.
dating yan.
nung early 80s.
And then, BST and Company pa pala.
Nung early 80s. Samantala Manaloto. And again, another steal. That's his third steal of the game. And going all the way, Reed the Speed Baclig para sa AMA University Kings.
Reed the speed is right. Hard to catch up to him once he gets ahead of steam.
Oh, that time good. Interior passing by the Golden Guardians of Holy Angel University as Capuno scores underneath. AMA still up by 10. 19-9 is our score. 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. The drive by Baclig won't go. Looking for a foul, but none called. Holy Angel back to their front court. 𝐍𝐶 fires a three. Nothing there. And look at that. The long rebound translates to a fast break on the other end.
This time, Baclig passing it over to his teammate for that layup. That's where they've been getting most of their points, no? Yung mga steals, forcing turnovers, getting out in transition. That's where AMA is most effective, especially with this small ball lineup that they have.
Well, small ball no longer, as the biggest player in the lineup of AMA University just checked in.
He is the tallest player now para sa AMA, no? Usually 1 or 2 big men lang talaga nakikita ko sa AMA University, and this time number 10 itong si yes, we'll get back to it. Medyo maliit yung font, no, dun sa jersey. I can't read it.
Hanging in the air and double clutching Reed Baclig, getting another fast break shot to go.
May aerodynamic effect yung buhok nito ni Reed eh.
Hindi ako makarelate. Samantala, that's a 3-point shot knocked down by Alfaro.
And there seems to be a double foul now.
Ooh.
I think that's on Alina.
That's right.
And itong si 𝐍𝐶 on that box out.
Play continues. Possession goes to AMA University Kings. The score is 23-12. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Tubangi trying to slow down 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, the three, that is short. Open three there, also short, coming from Holy Angel University. But they retain possession. Eris Romero checks back in for 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿. Still an 11-point lead here for the AMA University Kings. Capuno to Alfaro. Back to Capuno. 6 to shoot for Holy Angel. The drive by Alfaro, and lucky for him, foul was called against Chris Kamay. At first, AMA University did a good job in shutting down the baseline. However, Alfaro just powering his way through and getting himself to the line.
And if he hits both free throws, no, down to single digits, magiging kalamangan dito ng AMA. At mas malalim itong lineup ng Holy Angel, no? Just looking at it, they have more players to field in, may more possible combinations for the coaching staff to try and put out there on the floor. But the chemistry and the familiarity ng AMA players hard to overcome, no? Especially yung transition game nila. That's something that Holy Angel has to address in the second quarter moving forward.
That's right, as they are being outrun here by the AMA University Kings so far. However, they're able to cut the lead down to single digit. And speaking of running, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 a bit out of control there. Straight away three. Nothing there by Alina. And with that last attempt, our first quarter ends. The score is 23-14. AMA University Kings up by 9 versus the Golden Guardians of Holy Angel University.
Back, second quarter of action between the Holy Angel University and AMA University Kings, 23-14 in favor of AMA University contra dito sa Holy Angel, who will have the first possession here in the second quarter. 2-3 zone right now ang AMA, trying to force itong Holy Angel into outside shots, which they have not done a good job of in the first quarter. Good pass there coming from Tubangi. Medyo malalim lang yung layup dun ni Manaloto, but ball will stay with Holy Angel. 14 seconds remaining in the shot clock. A knockout play sana yon for Manaloto. Just off the mark yung kanyang layup, and the same with 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Medyo napalakas yung kanyang layup, but he gets the ball back. Ball is with Senisa. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 with the ball, passes it to Yambao in the corner, who was looking for the cutting Villamor. Romero with that three-pointer, one of the better three-point shooters for their team, but off the mark on that try.
Basically, the designated three-point shooters of AMA University Kings, it's either 𝐍𝐸ᴅ or 𝐍𝐶★𝐠ambao, no?
Yes, yes, they are the designated three-point shooters of this team. Tapos yung mga tiga-salaksak naman yan. Sila Senisa, sila Baklig, sila 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ.
And Earl Senisa, yeah, his patented right-hand drive, then finishing with the left. Kasi talagang lefty tong si Earl Senisa.
Oh, that's his strong hand. No? So he likes dribbling the ball with his right. Easier for him to get the ball to his left hand pag titira na. The ball will go back to AMA University. Mukhang pe-press na dito. Full court press right now.
Right.
Para sa Holy Angel University, they are down by double digits na kasi.
Right, the score, well, the lead has ballooned back to 11 by AMA University Kings. Scores 25-14. Here is Eris Romero. Passes to Reed. They go inside and back out. Reed Baklig drives a kick out to Eris. Short on the three-point try. Rodriguez has an open lane, trying to finish with the left, but to no avail. In the meantime, we have a report from courtside. Here is Daniel LaGuardia.
Inside and outside the court, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 is the leader of the AMA Kings. Remaining with 0 wins, Chris always boosts his teammates' confidence. And sabi nga niya, kung magmintis, okay lang. Basta bumawi ka agad sa depensa. And all the ways you can help the team, because if you don't, then shooting will be a bit useless. Dagdag pa nga niya, hanggang di pa tapos ang oras, wala pang nananalo. Coming from their past games, they've learned that them being undersized means they have to improve on their speed and team effort inside the court. Let's see how 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 will pull his team up and get this win. Eman and Kyle?
Thank you, Daniel LaGuardia. And interestingly, Kyle, no, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 and even 𝐍𝐶★𝐠ambao, nagko-coaching gigs din yan. So, at least assistant coaching gigs under Coach Mark Herrera, of course. And aside from this AMA University Kings, they have this basketball group in Mandaluyong known as Kianzel Basketball Group. At doon, yung mga mas bata sa kanila, kino-coach paminsan-minsan itong si 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 and 𝐍𝐶★𝐠ambao.
Kumbaga, keeping it in the family,
Oh,
no?
yes.
Itong AMA University talagang such a tight-knit group.
Right.
And for them, who better to learn from if they want to continue their coaching careers in the future, in the far future, in the distant future, who better to learn from than their current coach, of course, Coach Mark Herrera, very accomplished. Alam natin, champion coach, as Senisa finishes that beautiful behind the back para iwasan yung bantay niya, no? And
Yes.
able to finish in spite of the contact.
But first of all, that was an excellent pass coming from Eris, hitting his target, who was Earl Senisa. And Earl Senisa, even with two defenders, sana ito na kumawala at shumut. And Earl Senisa completes that three-point play.
Yes, very talented on the open floor to mga players ng
Oh, yes.
AMA University. No, alam talaga nila kung paano mag-maniobra pag nakabuelo sila, and they know how to evade the defense and the offensive
Right.
foul.
Moving screen called against Holy Angel University.
Not a lot of things going right for the Golden Guardians.
Right.
And going back to what we were talking about earlier, no, yung sila 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, yung leadership na dinadala nila.
Oh, yeah.
Kita natin yung camaraderie that they have off the court when they work together as assistant coaches sa mga coaching clinics nila or yung mga papawis groups nila. All that plays a factor in how they're performing on the floor. Even though they are winless right now, yung chemistry na nabubuo nila, magandang pundasyon yan for their future tournaments.
And before this game started, Coach Mark Herrera was not actually on the floor with them, no? At yung pre-game instructions sila actually came from 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Kaya nga siya yung na-interview nitong si Daniel.
Talagang being groomed to be coaches themselves are
That's
these
right.
young men, and they're in good hands with Coach Mark Herrera.
In the meantime, Holy Angel on the attack. Perez stops, kick out. Corner three offline there. And a foul called against AMA University. That's their third team foul. With 6 minutes and 30 remaining here in the first half. The score is 28-14. Kalahati ang lamang ng AMA laban sa Holy Angel. In the meantime, here is Basilio going left but losing the ball. Earl Senisa now Kick out, open for the corner three. But that was a
Offensive foul.
miss.
Or loose ball foul, rather. I think ang tinawag doon. Dito kay yes, number 6. That's Christian Gamay.
That's right. Samantala, that corner three attempt was made by Dawis. Yeah, bagong pasok para sa amang University. Here comes Holy Angel, the weave, but the defense is there. Kyle, yung ganong weave play, will that be effective on the zone defense?
Well, it can be, but if you're executed properly.
Right.
I remember yung team namin before in a different league. I think it was in the PSL. We were running that as well as one of our plays. It can be effective in the right circumstances. Even in a zone, you just have to you have to be able to set the proper screens after the weave, and then you have to be able to execute perfectly. Pero ideally, pang man-to-man sana yung ganong
Yes.
play. But it can be effective if the players know how to read the defense correctly.
Right. In the meantime,
Buti na lang mga gurang na yung mga kakampi ko kasi doon, kaya sanay na.
reading the defense correctly was David as he knocked down that midi of that inbound pass. In the meantime, here is Baklig going left this time, slowing down, and the drop off, but a miss there by Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐿aMor. Timbol of that pass was way off, and now on the fast break attack, the Kings. That was intended to be an alley for Josh 𝐍𝐿aMor, but it was disrupted as a foul was called against Perez of Holy Angel.
Unselfish passing there coming from Ama. Baklig giving it to Seniza, who found 𝐍𝐿aMor wide open. Seniza could have taken it himself, but nakita niya open si 𝐍𝐿aMor, no? Who was unable to finish that play. Pero 2 free throws, but he misses the first one. Now going back to what you asked earlier nga pala in zone, actually, minsan wala kaming play para sa zone eh. Pasa-pasa lang, and then pag nakakita ka ng gap, atakihin mo, and then magko-collapse na usually yung zone doon, and then
Right.
you can get,
Kick out.
Oo, kick out na lang or drop pass kung may open na big man.
In the meantime, another...
Medyo matagal, naglalag minsan yung ano ko, kaya ang tagal nung sagot.
Oh, what a block right there by Alina, denying Manoloto. Samantala, Ama, missing that layup. The ball goes out in favor of the Kings of Ama University.
And Holy Angel will be fielding their own big man in to
That's
try
right.
and match up with Alina.
Still a 12-point lead here for the Ama University Kings. The three-point try by Seniza was off. Alina getting that offensive rebound and getting fouled on the putback attempt. Oh, check that. I believe that there wasn't a foul, but
No,
rather...
that was not. It was
Yeah.
it was a deflection. The officials believed.
Alina trying a three-point shot. However, malakas. Alfaro, corner three. Mas malakas. However, the putback is good for Capuno. His 6th point of the game.
Yes, Capuno just checking back into this ball game immediately makes his presence felt. 10 points ang inahabol dito ng Holy Angel with 4 minutes remaining.
Right. In the meantime, continuing to shuffle his personnel is Coach Mark Herrera as he pulls Alina out in favor of Chris Kamay.
Oh, saglit lang si Alina, no? He was only in for maybe 3 or 4 possessions. Kamay checking back in.
Reed Baklig, the crossover, the kick out. JC, corner three, short, but Earl picks up the loose ball. Back to JC, the flyby. Oh, the sidestep, the runner, voila. But Chris Kamay, look at him jumping over everybody and getting another offensive rebound for Ama. Samantala, speaking of jumping over people, that was Earl Seniza with a stretch.
Wala nang pabali-bali, no? Just
Oo.
keeping it simple. Kung andun ka sa harap niya, sorry ka na lang.
Samantala, Alfaro, Baklig defending him, goes hard, misses the layup, put back is good. 30-20 is our score. A little over 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Earl, the crossover, and his patented spin. Hindi lang kumagat yung pectus, but Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐿aMor is there.
Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐿aMor, for the most part, he's been one of the more impressive rebounding guards that I've seen in the on the amateur level, or for at least the past few years that I've seen him. No, talagang he knows how to time his jumps, even though he's not the tallest player. He knows how to place himself kung saan yung talbog ng bola.
And
there again fighting for that rebound.
Right there, and keeping the possession alive para sa AMA University Kings. And Josh 𝐍𝐿aMor, sabi mo, one of the most impressive guards, pero hindi nga siya guard eh. At his height, minsan,
Big man ba?
power forward pa
power
yung position
forward.
niya. In the meantime, we have a timeout call. We will return after a few messages from our sponsors. And we take a look at the head coach of AMA University Kings, the great Mark Herrera, at the sidelines there. 2 minutes and 43 remaining here in the first half. AMA still up by 10, 32-22. Once again, we are broadcasting live from the TALA GLORIETA covered court in North Caloocan. This is Evan Cabilas, kasama si Kyle Sanchez. We are now in our third game of today's 5-match slate dito lang sa NAASCU Seniors Basketball.
Kaya talaga ako na-late kanina kasi Glorieta Mall pala yung nailagay ko sa Waze. Na inisip ko kung saan ba yung court doon, yung pala Caloocan.
Hindi ko na binibring up, pare. Dahil alam mo naman ako kung sintidor ako eh. Pero talagang minention mo pa eh.
Oo nga pala, I snitched on myself. Well, traveling there.
Yes, obviously.
Obvious travel there.
A bit too eager to drive there was Perez. Called for the travel and not really helping the cause of Holy Angel, who are now down by 13 points, 35-22. Romero back in the game. Here is Dawis at eto naman yung weave ginagawa ng AMA.
Ayan, naka-man-to-man defense ang Holy Angel. So mas effective yung mga gayang weave play pag nakatao ang depensa. Missed opportunity there for Kamay.
Before that, in and out yung 3-point attempt ni Dawis. Sayang yon. Samantala, here is Perez. Rodriguez against JC Yambao, trying to go inside but deflected there, and Chris Kamay completes the steal. Eris Romero. Baseline drive is good for Dawis. Dalawang attempts sa tres, hindi pumasok. Din-drive na lang niya. Brandon Dawis getting it done for the AMA University Kings. Another timeout has been called. We will return after this.
Pinoy!
Back to the ball game now. 1 minute and 26 remaining in this second period. AMA University Kings up 37 2:22, biggest lead of the game for AMA at 15 points. Holy Angel looking to cut this down. Alfaro, the leading scorer right now para sa Holy Angel. And the drive by Rodriguez will elicit a foul from AMA.
A strong drive there by Rodriguez will be rewarded with 2 free throws. Not much happening in their offense in that possession, no? Pero nakahanap siya ng gap sa depensa. So he decided to attack and 2 free throws for him.
At the line, Ramonchito Rodriguez sinks his first.
Uy, don't hear those names that often anymore, no? Reminds me of some of my lolos.
90s conyotics. Ramonchitos. Second try, bounces in. 2 for 2 for Rodriguez. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 looking for Romero, finds him. Perez hounding Eris Romero. 15 to shoot for the Kings of AMA University. Dawis fakes the three, ball tapped away. Holy Angel on the attack and skying high for that layup is Ramonchito.
Great defense there from Rodriguez and of course rewarding himself with that layup.
Corner three, 𝐍𝐶 still can't hit from beyond the arc. Here he is once again, elects to pass to Manaloto, and Manaloto powers his way through.
On a mini run right now, ito Holy Angel. Rodriguez, very good decision making in the previous possessions, hitting that layup after a steal, and this time finding the streaking and trailing Manaloto.
Right, down by 15 a moment ago. Now it's only a 9-point deficit para sa Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. Pero binalik agad sa double digits after that excellent play orchestrated by Eris Romero and finished off by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. See it once again, the crossover. Eris goes to the middle and dropping it off to the captain, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. 𝐀𝐒𝐒 at the line for a bonus free throw. Oh, that was not the best looking free throw shot. However, with that last attempt of Holy Angel, our first half ends. Our score is 39-28. AMA University Kings up by 11 over the Golden Guardians of the Holy Angel University. In the meantime, we will take a look at the play of the game, brought to you by Spalding Legacy 1000. And this was actually the last play orchestrated by Romero, and 𝐀𝐒𝐒 gets the and one bucket to go. We are now in halftime. We'll take a short break, and when we return, we got some halftime stats for you.
Pinoy!
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa North Caloocan. We're at the TALA Glorieta covered court, and this is the game between, we're at the halftime of the game between AMA University Kings and the Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. Right now, our score is 39-28 in favor of AMA. As we take a look at some of the halftime highlights, going to our halftime summary brought to you by Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasaba. As we saw that last bucket by 𝐍𝐴 underneath. In the meantime, some of the statistics here on your screen.
Yes, for both of these teams, no, AMA has an 11-point lead right now. They're shooting 17 from 46. Habang itong Golden Guardians naman, they are 10 of 34 from the field. Rebounding, medyo similar sila with AMA leading just 1 in that department. Sa bench points, as expected, lamang itong Holy Angel as AMA usually fills in a short lineup. And sa second chance points, lamang din ang Holy Angel, even with all of the offensive rebounds that AMA has had in the first half. But the totality is, for 11 points pa rin ang kalamangan ng AMA University to start the third quarter with 𝐍𝐴 with a chance to add to it.
The huge difference actually in the first half of play for AMA University are their fast break points. They are plus 14 in fast break points over Holy Angel University, 16-2.
And the cause and effect of that is yung 11 steals nila kontra sa 4 ng Holy Angel. So every time nakukuha ng AMA itong bola, they are out and running. As you see here, takbuhan na naman. But
that's right.
Just an errant pass there.
And good job by Perez to go quickly back on defense. At nakascore pa doon ang Holy Angel University, courtesy of Ramonchito Rodriguez. Ngayon na sinabi ko na yung first name niya, hindi ko na mapigilan.
Oo. He was playing well towards the end of that second quarter. And ito na, 𝐍𝐿, one of the two designated shooters along with Romero para dito sa AMA University, hitting that three-pointer. After
At least 4 attempts, JC 𝐍𝐿 finally gets one to go from beyond the arc. Pero nabura naman kaagad doon ni Hans Marvin Perez. However, they have to watch out now for JC 𝐍𝐿 dahil once nakapulso to,
yes,
tuloy-tuloy na.
He can heat up, parang microwave to si 𝐍𝐿. And of course, pagkabanggit ko, mintis ang tinira nito ni JC, but the ball will stay with AMA.
Though you have to credit the defense of de Guzman in closing out on that three-point shot by 𝐍𝐿. Samantala, tumatakbo na naman at lumipad pa ang Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. Rodriguez scoring once again. And the lead is down to 8 para dito sa AMA University Kings. 𝐍𝐴, the drop to Chris Kamay. Bucket plus the foul. In the meantime, we now turn you over to Danielle LaGuardia for a report.
They may be leading, but for Coach Mark of AMA Kings, they're still lacking in defense. That's why he pointed out that as the game went on, nag-relax ang depensa. That's why they need to work on that this upcoming half. Aiming to maintain this lead, Coach Mark shared that he hopes their good offense continues, and this will also boil down to shot selections. For him and the Kings, this is a make-or-break situation, especially if they don't want to limit their chances of advancing to the next round. Eman and Kyle?
Thank you, Daniel. And yeah, at the start of the third quarter, no, biglang umarangkada itong Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. However, kahit papano, pamatay sunog doon yung three-point play in reverse ni 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐿 sabay 𝐍𝐷 getting the steal and the lefty finish.
That's right. Towards the end of the second quarter, itong si Ramoncito Rodriguez was able to string together a few points. And si Manaloto nagambag din as they were going into the half. And that was able to cut the lead down, no, para dito sa Holy Angel. So Coach Mark does have a point, although they do have a 13-point lead right now. Kailangan lang nilang mag-ingat. You don't want to give Holy Angel any confidence heading into the fourth and final quarter.
And the Kings once again forces a turnover. Now here is Earl. Ang daming banggaan ng braso at tukuran doon sa gilid. Ceniza, elbow three. Just a tad offline, and 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR falls to the floor as he was trying to go for the offensive rebound, and loose ball foul called against Holy Angel.
And because of 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR's hustle, the ball will stay with AMA, even though Ceniza missed that three-pointer. 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR impressive with 12 rebounds already.
That straightaway three attempted by JC was short. They go down low to the block. Interior passing, now the kick out. And that's a three. Once again, coming from Ramoncito Rodriguez. Most of the points scored by Holy Angel in this third quarter coming from that guy, Rodriguez.
I believe he's the leading scorer for their team already, and he has found his groove on the offensive end.
Oh, there he is again. And did you see that pass by Tubangi? That was like the Dwayne Wade pass to
LeBron.
LeBron.
Behind the head.
Kaya lang hindi tinaktak. Pero okay na rin. 2 points pa rin from Ramoncito Rodriguez as he has cut this lead down to 8 once again. In the meantime, they get another stop.
And who finishes the break once again?
Ramoncito Rodriguez of Holy Angel Golden Guardians.
He already has let us double check, no? Pero I wouldn't be surprised if he's in double digits already, or he's 2 points shy. Oh, he has 12? Yes, 12 points.
Yeah, 12 points already for Ramoncito Rodriguez. Earl tries another three. Good line, but just a bit strong. Eres up high. Oh, good defense that time. Kaya lang, they pass to the wrong guy, and that's a freebie underneath for Earl Ceniza.
That was good hustle there from De Guzman. Medyo kinulang lang sa espasyo. And Kame was the only one underneath the basket when he saved that ball. Oh, Rodriguez
he is on fire!
From all over the floor, from the corner, he had a three-pointer now out on the perimeter, on the wing area, and he was also able to finish a few layups on the break. Rodriguez has willed his team back from double-digit deficits here in this game. 5 points na lang.
Yes.
Habol ng Holy Angel Golden Guardian.
The lead is down to 5, and that was the 14th point of Ramoncito Rodriguez. In the meantime, Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR going underneath. Sabi nga ng aking kasama, underneath the kili-kili.
Oh, no. Itong si Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR, very sneaky when he is in the paint. 2 years ko nang kino-cover to si Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐴MOR. 2 years niya nasuot yung yung parang wrist band na yan. Alam ko usually pag may pilay ka sa thumb area, pag sinusuot mo yan, pero siguro komportable siya when he's wearing that, even though kahit wala siyang injury.
And if I'm not mistaken, we were there for another tournament that was held in the University of Makati when he suffered that injury sa kamay, no? Samantala, Tubangi goes to Rodriguez, and right now They are really putting a body on Ramonchito. Oh, he spoke too soon as he got open from the corner. Lucky for Ama, that shot didn't fall. And now here's Josh Villamor. Safely to Aries. Back to Josh. And what passing, however, that layup by Chris Kamay, baliktad yung pektus ng finger roll niya. On the other end,
Alfaro getting the right pick.
that's right, Alfaro with the end one play.
And if he hits his free throw, 2 points na lang. Magiging kalamangan dito ng AMA University. Great find by seeing Alfaro.
And right now, Alfaro is at the line for a bonus free throw. And he makes it. Lead is down to 2 from as high as 15. Del Rosario back in the game for Ama. Now here's Aries to Josh. Lane is wide open. Villamor spins. 10 to shoot for Ama. Del Rosario didn't have any real estate to step and got called for the travel.
That was an obvious call for our officials, regardless of how Del Rosario feels about it. And Holy Angel with a chance to get the lead.
Right, and also a travel there by Siniza. Left his feet in an attempt to pass. However, pagtingin niya si Del Rosario nakatalikod.
Oh, and now AMA University looking for more stability in the backcourt, as they said. Baklig and Romero, and Yambao rather, back into this ball game.
Right now, Holy Angel trying to tie this game up, but they fail as Reed Baklig. Instant offense for you, giving AMA a bit of a cushion here. They are back up at 4. And another steal by Reed Baklig, and he will take it all the way. Yung forward dribble niya, hindi niya na-cambio pabalik to get a pass off to the streaking Villamor. But nonetheless, still 2 points. Instant offense talaga. Pagpasok na pagpasok, 4 points kagad ang ginawa nitong si Reed Baklig. Lead is back up to 6 now. They go to the corner and then to the low block. Oh, the drop step. And the attempt is short. Put back, wala pa rin for Holy Angel. Samantala, foul given up there by Holy Angel. I believe it's on Timbol. Carl Timbol called for that preemptive foul, and it's actually a good foul, no? Kasi patakbo na naman tong University Kings.
Yes, and that's how you'd rather have them set up their half-court
That's
offense.
right.
No? Alam mo, pag tumakbo na sila on transition.
So deadly in the open court.
Yes, difficult to stop with excellent finishers in Baklig and Siniza running the break.
Now, the issue here are the team fouls of the Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. They are now over the limit with 2 minutes and 54 remaining here in the third period. Earl Siniza misses his first. Second free throw by Earl, wala pa rin. Holy Angel chance to cut this lead down. Well, back down to 4. Kanina, dalawa na lang. But when Reed Baklig went back into the game, nagbago na naman yung itsura ng laro. Nonetheless, Hans Perez knocked down the baseline J there. Lead is down to 4. Here is Siniza, met by Rodriguez. Down low, it's Chris. However, he picks up his dribble safely to Reed against Alfaro.
And 3 seconds left
That's
in the
right.
shot clock.
JC, 4-3, right on time. JC Yambao knocking it down.
A Holy Angel playing good defense for 23 seconds.
And Earl Siniza going all the way, eliciting a foul there. Once again, doing the up and under.
Gustong-gusto nila yun.
you'll always have the benefit of the call.
Yes.
There you go. Pag ganun, pumunta ka sa ilalim ng braso. And finally, 𝐍𝐁𝐁𝐒𝐂𝐔 knocking down a free throw.
Yes, and you have to be athletic enough to do that. No? You have to have the right height on your jump for you to be able to do that. Tayo, pag up and under, pa-up pa lang, nakalanding na tayo eh.
Ako,
So,
under and up eh.
Under. Puro under na lang.
Samantala, Alfaro now at the right corner. They're trying to find Rodriguez, who has, there he is, straight away. Three again! Burying it! Ramoncito Rodriguez.
Still hot from anywhere on the floor, really. Itong si Ramoncito Rodriguez.
Right.
And he has willed his team back.
In this game so far, Ramoncito Rodriguez is the angel of Holy Angel University. However, Alina, who just checked in the game, just got an and one play to go off that good setup by 𝐸₃₍ Look at this again. That's a center-to-center passing right there.
You love to see it. Interior passing from two bigs, or one big to another, rather, with Kamay finding Alina cutting to the basket. Nakompleto niya ang three-point play.
Alina getting the shooter's bounce to go and putting this lead up back to 8 for AMA University.
𝐍𝐁𝐒𝐂𝐃 was unable to corral that ball. He already had a hand on it, just
Right.
was not able to get control of that leather. So ball will stay with Holy Angel.
In the meantime, a timeout has been called by the Golden Guardians of the Holy Angel University with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. We will return after a few words from our sponsors. One minute and 11 seconds remaining. Possession to the Holy Angel University. Paris receives. And here's Capuno. That ball was deflected, and Capuno will be called for the offensive foul as he set up a moving pick there to try and get Basilio open for the corner three. Exactly 1 minute to go here in the third period. AMA University still up by 8, 61-53. Here is 𝐍𝐁𝐁𝐒𝐂𝐔 met by Hans Perez. Reed goes to the middle, however, missing that finger roll. Alfaro now to Rodriguez, hangs in the air, throws up a shot, wala. And rebound to 𝐸₃₍ and the go-ahead pass to 𝐍𝐁𝐁𝐒𝐃. And 𝐍𝐁𝐁𝐒𝐃 goes all the way, regardless of the defense of Hans Perez.
Yes, this time making sure that he hits that basket. Very talented on the open floor. Don't say 𝐍𝐁𝐶, regardless if there's contact from the defense, he's able to focus on finishing tough shots.
And credit that half of that bucket to the excellent outlet pass by 𝐸₃₍.
Pansin ko, no? When they get that rebound, the first thing they do is try to look ahead,
Yes.
see if there's a teammate who's running ahead of the defense.
The fadeaway by Earl does not go, and that ends our third period. After 3 quarters, AMA University Kings still up by 10, 63-53 over the Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. When we return, it's the fourth and final quarter.
Pinoy!
Before we resume play, before we start the fourth quarter, we would like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors here for NAASCU. Special thanks to Spalding, made for the game, anytime, anywhere. The official ball of NAASCU, Synergy, Magaling Ka Si, Don Benito, Asang Pambansang Kasama, Game of Immortals, Jersey Haven, official outfitter of NAASCU, Eurotel, official hotel partner, Finn Cotton, make that step, make it Finn Cotton. And of course, thank you to the official broadcast partner, Blast TV. And thank you very much to the exclusive broadcast rights holder, Nudge Productions. Fourth quarter is now underway, and HAU University starts it off with a steal and a bit of rough play underneath there. Actually, that first of all, that layup by 𝐍𝐶 was a bit out of control, no? And then on the ensuing rebound battle, nagkasabitan si Perez at si Chris Kamay.
Kita natin dito sa replay natin, no? Christian Kamay was able to get that rebound off of Yambao's miss, and merong sumakay sa likod niya, no? Nothing intentional, nothing malicious. Talagang trying to kumbaga, kailangan mo rin saluhin yung sarili mo. And buti na nga lang din, nandun si Kamay to cushion that fall.
At buti na lang, matibay talaga itong pundasyon ni Chris Kamay na hindi sumama sa pagbagsak. Yes. Kaya-kaya niyang buhatin itong si Hans Perez. Samantala, that's an errant pass, and it will be a backward violation against Holy Angel University. And Kyle, with the presence of Reed Baklig on the floor, no, and really tightening that perimeter defense, nagiging tentative itong passing ng Holy Angel University.
Yes, because they know that Baklig and the other guards of AMA are very good at playing the passing lanes, and that's how they get, well, they had 11 steals at the half, so you know that they can get those steals and get out on the break, and that's what Holy Angel is trying to prevent.
They had 11 steals at the half, and at the start of the fourth quarter, they already had 18 steals.
Grabe, no? 7 steals in one quarter. That's a lot.
And that translated to 23 points of turnovers. Samantala, baseline jumper knocked down by Holy Angel. Score is 64-55. Lead back down to single digits. Barely 2 minutes have gone by here in the fourth. Reed a bit out of control. And lucky for him, a foul was called. Sayang din yun, no? Because during the gather, the ball was deflected, and that threw Baklig off balance. Kaya lang meron pang extra na sundot, no? At the line now, Reed Baklig. So far, HAU University has been dismal at the free throw line. They've only shot 33% in this game, 8 out of 24. Make that 9 out of 25, or make that 10 out of 26. Oh, check that. 8 out of 26.
Yes.
Yes.
So not a good percentage at all.
Right.
From the free throw line.
So bumaba pa yun. Samantala, Holy Angel now. Oh, good interior passing. Capuno finishing it off as he found himself open for that layup. Samantala, Ceniza against 3 defenders. Josh Villamor flying in and getting that putback to go.
That's his specialty, going into those offensive rebounds and that putback. Josh Villamor.
Speaking of, there he is again, getting his 14th rebound of the game. Oh, make that 15 rebounds. Itong si Josh Villamor. He only has 3 points, pero 15 rebounds.
And I don't think he's even 6 foot.
No.
Josh Villamor.
At the most, is what, 5'10"?
At the most.
At the
on
most.
a good day.
pag naka-double cushioning na shoes.
He's really good at, he has a nose for the ball. Yung mga hindi mo natuturo yun eh. You can't teach that. Parang mala Dennis Rodman na alam mo kung saan tatalbog yung bola, alam mo kung saan ka pwesto pag tira ng kakampi mo or ng kalaban.
And
Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴅᴜ does a good job of that.
And the updated stats for Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴅᴜ is actually 5 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists. Minsan lang yung gano'n na ito lang ang score mo, sabay yung rebounds mo, double digits.
All around.
And you'd expect that from a big guy, you know? Yeah. Of course, Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴜᴜ, even if he's playing power forward, basically here, yung size niya, pang guard eh. Mas malaki pa nga yata yung guard ng Holy Angel kaysa sa kanya. Here is Eris Romero going left, then to the middle, trying to drop it off to Kamay. Kamay gets the ball back after diving for it. A bit of a dangerous move there from Captain Chris. Oh, from right to left and straight to the bucket. What a finish there by Rodriguez. And here's another steal. Manaloto now 2-on-1. He takes it all the way. Lead is down to 5, Kyle.
Anything's still possible.
𝐍𝐿ᴜᴜ trying to power his way through, but good defense put up there by Manaloto. Holy Angel, Rodriguez does not score, and so was that putback by Capuno. That could have cut the lead down to 3. Samantala, here is Earl once again trying to spin. Oh, that good extra drop step there. Samantala, they forgot to defend on the transition as Rodriguez scores once again for Holy Angel University. And a timeout has been called by Holy Angel. We will return shortly after the break. And we see here that gorgeous move by 𝐿ᴜᴜ. The spin, well, yeah, the drop step, the patience, and the dukot from underneath. And he finished that off with his right hand, his offhand.
Not an easy shot for anyone.
And that was our Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game. Ball is live once again. Ama trying to protect a 5-point lead. JC Yambao for 3, and somebody just hit the floor.
I think there was a loose ball foul on Christian Kamay.
That's right. So we still have a lot of time here. 5 minutes and 42 remaining. The lead is down to 5 para dito sa Ama University. At the possession is now with Holy Angel. Rodriguez, he has been the angel, as I've said, for Holy Angel University, now with 23 points, leading all scorers in this game. Perez. There he is again, but that time could not connect on the elbow 3. The Kings are running. Here is Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴜᴜ. Oh, passes to our committee stable right there.
Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴜᴜ, not the best decision making that time. Medyo napalalim na siya towards in the paint. Hindi na alam kung sino ipapasahan niya. Yung mga teammates niya, kakatawid pa lang ng half court.
Right. He was actually expecting a trailer, you know?
And as we understand, majority ng points nila gagaling from transition. Pero at this juncture, with 5 minutes remaining, maybe you can show a little bit more patience.
That's right. Another missed 3 here by Holy Angel, and there he is, Josh 𝐍𝐿ᴜᴜ, all alone underneath, getting the bucket to go para sa Ama University and giving them a a bit of a caution here. Now up by 7. Oh, that was rejected by 𝐍𝐁𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔. That 3 by Basilio. And Rodriguez trying to power his way through the defense of 𝐍𝐶 𝐿𝐵𝐷 called for the holding foul. However, Ramoncito Rodriguez is still on the floor trying to catch his breath there. Holy Angel 10 to shoot now. Here is Rodriguez. They go to Basilio. Corner 3 is up, in and out. Offensive rebound, another chance, and this time Basilio knocks down his second 3 of the game.
With that set shot, no, and that slow release, Basilio cuts the lead down to 4.
Parang walang kabuelo-buelo, no? Tinulak lang at
Oh,
pumasok.
parang Tito shot pero pasok pa din
Eres fakes the 3, swings it back to JC, and JC binawi kagad yung 3 nitong si Basilio. Speaking of Basilio, here is once again, now it's Rodriguez with a straightaway 3. It is now a shootout here in TALA GLORIETA Court, North Caloocan.
And double digits ang kalamangan ng AMA University for majority of this game. Pero 4 points na lang ang inahabol dito ng Holy Angel, and we'll go back to them.
Right. And that time, that 3-point attempt by JC went overboard. And at this point, no, AMA University, Kyle, I think they should practice more patience in order for them to take care of this lead better.
Oh no, we know na gusto nila fast-paced game. Pero there are times that you have to slow it down, no?
And AMA University on the rebound play was caught ball watching there as a putback was scored by Manaloto. In the meantime, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔 back in the game, and immediately, automatic read the speed 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔 scoring at may kasama pang foul. At some point, if you're playing against AMA, no, you have to expect na every time na papasok sa lead 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐔, yung play para sa kanya.
Oh, he is one of the main options on offense, together with 𝐍𝐁𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐒𝐿. They have not disappointed here today.
Reed 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐒 makes it a 4-point lead after that bucket, pero missing the free throw again. And still AMA continuing with the woes at the 15-foot stripe. And here he is. Under 3 minutes to go in this game. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 versus Rodriguez. Romero fires up an elbow 3. Offensive rebound falls into the hands of 𝐍𝐁𝐀𝐒𝐒𝐒. Rodriguez against Reed. Reed blows by him. Oh, the drop was well anticipated there by Manaloto. Now here is Ramoncito Rodriguez. The finger roll is in. Lead is back down to 2.
Great move there by Ramoncito to evade the defense. He has had the game of his life here today.
Oh, that attempt was short. In the meantime, Kamay got the offensive rebound, goes up strong, and gets fouled in the process. And you are right, Ramoncito Rodriguez playing the game of his life right now. He has 28 points to his name, along with 10 rebounds and 2 assists.
Complete offensive showing here today for Ramoncito Rodriguez, starting towards the end of that, I think it was the second quarter.
Right.
Towards the end of the second quarter, where he had 6 or 8 points heading into the half, and then from there he never looked back. He had his own mini run to cut the deficit down, and in the third quarter they even had the lead for a brief period of time. And now with a chance to come back into this ball game.
Chris Kamay back at the line as the team AMA has shot a dismal 29% from the free throw line in this game. And finally, 𝐶 gets a free throw to go. Second try, bounces out. 3-point lead now for AMA University. Here is Ramonchito, back to Hans. They swing the ball, the three is up. Oh, almost, but not quite. The putback, wala pa rin. And look at that, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 ahead of everybody, but good job there on the transition defense by Hans Perez, knocking that ball off 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 and getting the possession back for Holy Angel. They swing the ball around, going to the left side. Corner three up, but out for Basilio. And right now, Holy Angel University, they do not need a three.
Yes, not at all.
Yes.
A minute left, still a lot of time, and only a single possession lead for AMA. They just need to focus on getting a defensive stop, and on the other end, obviously, they have to convert and execute on offense.
The cross by Eris, a three to shoot. Ceniza, not there. Oh, wow, what a rebound there by Josh 𝐿𝐿𝐿, skying high above everybody. However, after the ball was tapped out, the possession goes back to Holy Angel, and a timeout has been called by the Golden Guardians. We will return shortly after this. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa laro between Holy Angel University Golden Guardians and the AMA University Kings. AMA University up by only 3 points. Their lead was as high as 15, but the comeback is real right now for the Golden Guardians of Holy Angel. They have a chance to cut this lead down further or even tie the game with a three, but that was way offline. And caught stepping on the sideline there was Ramonchito Rodriguez. 31.9 seconds remaining. Right now, Kyle, if you are AMA University, what is the best option for you here in this possession to add on to this lead?
Well, they have 24 seconds to work with, so the first thing you need to do is burn the clock. And of course, try to get a good shot as the clock winds down. But Earl Ceniza deciding to take it himself.
Right.
Not the best decision, I'll say. But luckily for him, 𝐶∞ was there for that putback attempt, which he was not able to convert.
And
but 2 free throws. So 1 free throw lang, at the very least, can potentially put this game away.
And I just have to say, the extraordinary effort being put up by the front line by the two-person front line of AMA University, mainly Josh 𝐿𝐿𝐿 and 𝐶∞, is really commendable. Now 𝐶∞ back at the line. Earlier he split his charities, knocks down the first, makes it a 2-possession game.
Both undersized for their positions. 𝐶∞ and Josh 𝐿𝐿𝐿 have done damage on the boards. 𝐶∞ already has 13 rebounds. Josh 𝐿𝐿𝐿, who is shorter than him, has 17. And then 𝐶∞, that is his 14th rebound. So yung sipag ng mga players ni Coach Mark talagang konti na nga lang yung lineup niya, mas konti pa yung rotation niya, mas maikli pa yung rotation niya.
And that lapse on the rebound play by Holy Angel University may have cost them this game. That was a very important possession for them, but nobody went for the rebound on that last free throw by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒.
Yes, all ball watching that time. Akala nila since walang ibang players from AMA on that side, si Kamay lang who was the free throw shooter, medyo nag-relax sila. And
how can you relax with a player who has more rebounds than points? Well, actually, pareho na 12. More rebounds and points pa rin. 13 rebounds and 12 points for 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Samantala, Eris Romero splits his charities, and AMA University is now up. Well, he made 2 free throws rather, and now AMA University is up by 6 with only 16.5 seconds remaining. We will stay on air. And Kyle, right now, the possession is with Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. What do you expect them to do?
well, of course, they have to get a quick shot, no? Regardless if it's a 2 or a 3-pointer, that's not important at this point. They have to burn as they have to make a shot in the least possible time. Sorry, medyo nag-ano ko doon. Nag-lag yung ano ko na naman. Medyo kailangan ko yata ng kape. But yun nga, they have to get the best possible shot in the shortest amount of time. Yun. Sinala ko na yung sarili ko doon. So, with only 16 seconds remaining, kung possible nga, they can only burn 3-4 seconds before getting up a shot. And then, syempre, they have no other choice but to play the foul game.
And look at that, ball deflected by Eris Romero. Now 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 completes the steal, and Josh Villamor will try to dribble this one out. The ball is with Eris Romero now.
And this will be AMA University's first win in the 22nd season dito sa NAASCU. They are now 1-4, while itong Holy Angel Golden Guardian falls to 0-6, if I'm not mistaken.
In the meantime, we will now look at the Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game. The final score is 79-73, and this is the speed 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 against all of the players of Holy Angel University, and still getting that N1 play to go, just accelerating to the basket. And that was the play of the game, brought to you by Spalding Legacy 1000. Once again, our final score is 79-73. AMA University Kings with the big win. And right now, it is time for our Synergy Best Player of the Game. We turn you over to Danielle LaGuardia.
And then, Kyle, I have here our Synergy Best Player of the Game from the AMA Kings, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 with 18 points, 17 rebounds, and 2 assists. That is a double performance from Earl. So Earl, kamusta? Ano ang feeling na nakuha nyo na ang una nyo panalo at paano nyo ba ginawa yun?
Pinagandaan po namin siya ng maayos at nagpa-condition po kasi kami talaga kasi pag natalo pa po kami doon, laglag na po kami sa bracket.
So sabi mo nga na ito yung nagbigay pa sa inyo ng chance pa makapunta sa next round. So paano nyo ba gagawin na patuloy na itong panalo na to?
Masisipagan pa po namin lalo sa ensayo para po manalo po kami ulit ng ganun.
So syempre marami tayong sumusuporta sa AMA Kings, lalo na sa'yo. Meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa kanila?
First of all, nagpapasalamat ako kay God kasi binigay niya sa amin tong panalong to. At especially kay Coach Mark Herrera at sa AMA University. At sa AMA University at binabati ko po yung mga mama at papa ko. At kay Ate Shane at kay Ate Ed, shoutout sa inyo sa bumili ng sapatos ko. Kay Mingsenberga, yung GF ko, shoutout sa at sa family nila.
Thank you so much once again. Congratulations, Earl. Hinga ka muna, but you got this win and you are heading on to your next game. Once again, congratulations to the AMA Kings and to our Synergy Best Player of the Game, 𝐸𝐿⁸ Let's get back to you, Emma and Kyle.
Thank you very much, Danielle. Congratulations, 𝐸𝐿⁸ for getting the Best Player of the Game honors here, brought to you by Synergy. But of course, we also have to give credit to his teammates. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 also had 18 points and 3 assists. And of course, yung dalawang workhorses nila, no? Talking about 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿 and Josh Villamor, who had more rebounds than points. 17 rebounds for Josh Villamor with 17 points. 13 rebounds for Chris Kamay with 12 points.
Grabe yung sipag talaga mga players ni Coach Mark Herrera, and even though itong Holy Angel went on a run to try to steal that win from AMA, they did just enough towards the end game to seal that victory and get on the winning column finally.
And I just have to mention that big game played by Ramoncito Rodriguez of Holy Angel University Golden Guardians. He had 28 points in this one. But they have to go back to the drawing board and still try to search for that elusive first win. Samantala, we still have 2 more games to go, so do not go away. Coming up is the University of Makati Great Brave Herons versus the Enderun College Titans. So wag po kayo magbabalik. The NAASCU Season 2022 will be right back.